Good evening, my students. We really miss you so much. Today we'll explain the grammar lesson, which is the past simple tense. The past simple tense, we use it to speak about or to talk about what happened in the past. There are some common expressions, we use it with it. Yesterday, last night, a month ago, last week, yesterday afternoon, a week ago, last month, whatever. So we use all of these expressions with the past simple. First, we have verb to be. Verb to be in the past means was or were. Like what we have here, I was in the mountains. You were in the mountains. He was in the mountains. She was in the mountains. It was in the mountains. We were in the mountains. They were in the mountains. So I use was with I or he or she or it. But I use were with we or they or you if I have more than one, the plural. Then the negative form of was or were is wasn't or weren't. For example, I'll say I wasn't at school yesterday. This is the negative form. We weren't at the beach last week. This is the negative form. So I use wasn't or weren't as a negative. The question form, I put was or were before the subject and then I complete the question. So like, was Jane at the library last week? And I put a question mark at the end. The answer should be yes, she was, or she was at the library last week. Then we will remember now. So I have the positive sentence, which is I was in London last week. The negative form, they weren't at home last week. And the question form, which is were you ill yesterday? Then the regular verbs form. I add ed for all the person. Play is going to be played, work, worked, stay, stayed, listen, listened. But I have spelling rules for this. If I have the verb end with the consonant, so walk, like walk, is going to be walked. I add ed. Like play is going to be played. I add ed. The next one, if the verb ends with the e already, so I add d only. Like is going to be liked, move is going to be moved. If the verb ends with a consonant, then y. Before the y, I have consonant. So I cross the y and put ied. Like in carry, the y here preceded by r, which is a consonant, not vowel. So I have to cross the y and put ied. Study. The word here, the y here, is preceded by a consonant, not a vowel. So I have to cross the y and put ied. There is some verbs ending in a single consonant plus the last letter is a vowel. Is like this. Plan. So I have the consonant n preceded by a vowel, which is a. So I have to double the n. So it should be bland, double n ed. Stop also. B is a consonant and it is preceded by a vowel. So I have to say stop. I have to double the b. So if I revise this part, I'll say watch is going to be watched. I added ed. Play is going to be played. I added ed. You will ask me here, why? There is y and I didn't cross the y because the y preceded by a vowel, not a consonant. The y has a vowel before it, not consonant. Then live, I have already e in the verb. I put d only, so live is going to be lived. Stop, I have to double the p, it's going to be stopped. Then study, the y is preceded by a consonant, not a vowel. I cross the y and put ied. Then we have another, we will revise it again. Return is going to be returned. I add ed. Arrive, I have already e in the verb, so I add d only. I have carry, the verb is, the y is preceded by a consonant, not a vowel, so I cross the y and put ied. Then I have travel, the l is preceded by e, so I double the l and then ed. And sometimes we have the word traveled with only one L. It's not wrong. It's American English. It's not wrong. The American English is written with only one L, not double L. Double L in the British English. Thank you, my students. I hope you enjoyed my lesson today. I want you to finish. I'll send you 2 sheets after this. You have to answer it, and then I'll send you the model answer for it. Thank you so much.